Thank you for visiting the Waterkotte website and our second-degree domestic assault defense lawyer in Missouri website page. Regardless of the crime, we believe everyone is entitled to the best possible legal defense in the state of Missouri. We have created this audio version of our website page to help you better understand our services and protect your future, freedom, and reputation. If you have been charged with second-degree domestic assault in the state of Missouri, we can help. Don't face the state and court system alone during your second-degree domestic assault charge. Contact one of our Missouri second-degree domestic assault defense lawyers today at 314-900-HELP to protect your rights and future. Waterkotte is committed to handling all second-degree domestic assault defense cases with confidential care and understanding. We are not here to judge you. We believe that everyone in Missouri, regardless of the crime they have been charged with, deserves an aggressive legal defense and to have their legal rights protected. With that being said, let's discuss hiring our second-degree domestic assault defense lawyers in Missouri and setting up a free consultation with our attorneys. Second-degree domestic assault defense lawyers in Missouri. A felony domestic violence charge in Missouri can cost you everything: your freedom, your reputation, and even your family. If you've been accused of causing serious harm to a spouse, partner, or household member, Waterkotte is ready to defend your rights. Our St. Louis domestic violence defense attorneys know how prosecutors build these cases and how to challenge the allegations, reduce the charges, win a full dismissal, or achieve a not guilty verdict at trial. What is second-degree domestic assault in Missouri? Second-degree domestic assault is a felony offense under revised statutes of Missouri, Section 565.073, which applies when a person knowingly or recklessly injures a domestic partner. Missouri prosecutors often pursue this charge in domestic violence cases that involve physical harm but fall short of first-degree domestic assault standards. According to the statute, a person commits second-degree domestic assault if they injure a domestic victim by knowingly causing physical injury by any means, including with a deadly weapon, dangerous instrument, or by choking or strangulation, recklessly causing serious physical injury, or recklessly causing physical injury with a deadly weapon. The term domestic victim refers to individuals defined under revised statutes of Missouri, Section 565.002, and revised statutes of Missouri, Section 455.010. It can include your current or former spouse, someone you're related to by blood or marriage, like a sibling, parent, child, in-law, someone you live with now or used to live with, a boyfriend, girlfriend, or anyone you've had a romantic or intimate relationship with, someone you share a child with, even if you never lived together or got married. Is second-degree domestic assault a felony in Missouri? Yes. It is classified as a Class D felony, carrying a potential prison sentence of up to 7 years and a fine of up to $10,000 if convicted. What are the penalties for second-degree domestic assault in St. Louis? In Missouri, second-degree domestic assault is a Class D felony under Section 565.073 revised statutes of Missouri. A conviction can result in up to 7 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. Additional consequences may include supervised probation or parole terms, loss of firearm rights under federal law, protective orders or no-contact orders, a permanent criminal record that affects housing, employment, and custody. Important: Missouri prosecutors take domestic assault charges very seriously, especially if there's evidence of injury or past incidents. Early intervention by a St. Louis second-degree domestic assault lawyer can help mitigate the penalties. Can second-degree domestic assault charges be reduced in Missouri? Yes, depending on the facts of your case, second-degree domestic assault charges can sometimes be reduced to a misdemeanor or even dismissed entirely. Prosecutors may offer reduced charges when there are questions about the alleged injury, conflicting witness statements, or a lack of prior criminal history. Possible outcomes through skilled legal negotiation include reduction to third-degree domestic assault, a misdemeanor, pleading to non-domestic assault or peace disturbance, entry into a diversion program for first-time offenders, dismissal based on insufficient evidence, Fourth Amendment violations, or other issues with the state's case. Combs Waterkotte Street, Lewis second-degree domestic assault lawyers thoroughly investigate every case to uncover weaknesses in the prosecution's evidence and explore pretrial options that preserve your record, reputation, and freedom. The sooner we begin building your defense, the more room we have to fight for a favorable resolution. What are defenses to domestic assault charges in Missouri? Second-degree domestic assault cases often turn on conflicting statements, missing context, or misinterpreted injuries. You are not guilty just because you were arrested. Prosecutors must prove every element beyond a reasonable doubt, and that gives your St. Louis criminal defense attorney several paths to fight back. Common defense strategies include self-defense or defense of others. You were protecting yourself or someone else from harm. False accusation. The report was made out of anger, jealousy, or custody disputes. No serious injury. The alleged harm doesn't meet the legal threshold for felony assault. No intent to injure. The injury was accidental or occurred during mutual conflict. Constitutional violations. Evidence may be suppressed due to illegal search, seizure, or Miranda issues. Important: every case is unique. A skilled St. Louis domestic assault lawyer will review the police report, witness credibility, medical records, and body cam footage to build a defense tailored to your version of events. Common types of second-degree domestic assault in Missouri. Second-degree domestic assault in Missouri involves knowingly or recklessly causing harm to a domestic partner. Below are common statutory forms and how they play out in St. Louis cases. Statutory conduct. Knowingly causing injury by choking or strangulation. Causing serious injury through reckless behavior. Using a weapon, e.g., bat, knife, object, to injure. Recklessly injuring a partner with a dangerous item. Missouri examples. Hands around a partner's neck during a loud argument. Shoving someone into a dresser, causing a broken rib. Hitting a partner with a lamp or cell phone. Throwing an object that causes a head injury. Why you need a Missouri domestic violence defense lawyer. Second-degree domestic assault is a serious felony. A conviction could mean prison, loss of custody, or a criminal record that never goes away. You need a St. Louis second-degree domestic assault defense lawyer who knows how to challenge the allegations and protect your future from the very beginning. We've handled domestic assault felony cases in Missouri courts. Our attorneys appear regularly in courts throughout Missouri defending domestic assault cases. We know how local prosecutors operate and what judges look for, whether the charge stems from a 911 call or a custody dispute. We build strong defenses that get real results in court. Contact a Missouri second-degree domestic assault lawyer today. Combs Waterkotte offers fearless, client-centered defense backed by over 50 years of collective experience and more than 10,000 cases handled statewide. We're available 24/7, with a network of investigators and forensic experts ready to build your defense. Whether you need bail assistance, case investigation, or trial-ready representation, our St. Louis team is prepared to fight for you. Call 314-900-HELP or contact us online for a free confidential consultation.